All right, let's dive right into some 30XX here. This is an awesome Mega Man X inspired roguelite or roguelike. We're going to play on the standard mode here, but you can play on the Mega mode, which treats it more like a traditional Mega Man campaign. This is actually your secondary character, Ace, which plays very much like Zero, and then you can switch to Nina as well, which is your default character, which is very, you know, Mega Man or X inspired. You got your dash, your blaster, and we'll just dive into a fresh run. I've played just a little bit of this one, but I was really hooked on 20XX, and then 30XX didn't grab me as quickly, but now that I've kind of gone back to it, I'm pretty into it. And this first character here that you see, you can get like a optional upgrade, or it's not necessarily an upgrade, but an augment is what they call it, which kind of tweaks your gun and then or your abilities or whatever, and then you can turn that off as you see fit. Right from the menu, you got these wings on this particular stage for like a double jump situation. There's just some really clever level design in this game. Really fast moving, like with this huge dash you have, like you can just dash to the ends of the earth, it seems, in this game. And there's just some really clever like boss design from the couple levels I played here, and I really like the shift to the pixel art aesthetic. The first game had more of a like kind of, I don't know, it reminded me a little bit of like Flash animation, but it was, you know, it's like 2D illustrations or animations since they're moving. But yeah, it's not that it looked bad, and I kind of got used to it over time, but it's not the art style I would have chosen, and I definitely prefer this pixel art aesthetic quite a bit more. But the gameplay is almost identical, other than the things that they've added, you know, to the mix, like the augments, and you can even, I think, like take some of your abilities and like stack them together, like, you know, Mega Man style. You can unlock new power-ups and whatnot. Let's do a wall jump to get on this platform here, since I can't seem to land there. Let's see, is this going to give me trades 5 power strength for max energy? So, okay, I got a ton of extra health. Obviously, I'm nowhere near as powerful, but you can get all sorts of different upgrades, you know, to just your stats on top of your actual weapons as well. Let's see, okay, I didn't realize I could actually kill those. But look at how long you can dash for. Like, that is just ridiculous. So your dash jumps just feel fantastic. The only thing that can be a little bit of a, I don't want to even say a bummer, that's too strong of a word, but the level design, because it's just, you know, stitching together a bunch of, I believe, handcrafted chunks, but then procedurally stitching those together to give you, you know, the essentially, you know, quote-unquote unlimited level variety. But it does make, you know, you'll see a lot of the same chunks over and over again, or you'll just say, you know, you'll see a spot that's like, this isn't really all that intuitively stitched together. Like, no person would ever design a level like this. As I completely biff this platforming challenge there. That was kind of pathetic. Okay, those clouds disappear a little earlier than I expect them to. What is it? There's got to be another way. Let's just go. Nope, can't go that way. There we go. Jeez, oh Pete's. Yeah, because this is a cool boss where this boss is like constantly shooting projectiles at you. Okay, can I not go through there? What the heck? Do I have to like trigger something? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Why it won't let me through this gate here. Okay, I guess I just had to blow that thing up. Receive the blessing. Let's see. Let's get the core points up. Enemies drop more health. Let's do that since I have the extra health here. Or what they call NRG. I was actually thinking that was... Oh, no, I am at max health. So NRG is... But that's... Okay, so I was thinking that when the meter extended, I had extra health. It's actually just that my, like, energy meter is cranked up, which is when you know, use any of your secondary abilities. Let's see. Can I go in here? Examine terminal. Okay, this is just some kind of lore dump. All right, we can go ahead and get out of here. But cool that they... I don't recall there being anything like that in the original game, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, is this going to take us down? Nope. Okay, I got to trigger that and then get out of the way. And then fall through here. Nice. Little secret, little health pickup. Back up to max at 120. I guess not anymore. Okay, now we got a challenge zone here. Let's see, play safe. So I think you can like earn points by... Okay, we got to touch all the targets, which obviously it's showing us where they're all at here. Oh no! Okay, that double jump works a little differently than I thought it would. I almost got one extra jump than I thought I would. Oh, no! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Damn it, I almost had that. That would have been a solid run. There we go, success. I took 1 hit of damage, but let's see. What do we get? Receive the blessing. Grants immunity to knockback. Oh, we'll take that for sure. Oh, that's awesome. And then again, in the menu, you can like toggle on and off. I guess you can, I don't know if you can toggle these off, but any of your like cores, like if I don't want to use the spread shot anymore, I can get rid of that. I guess if I don't want to have immunity to knockback, I can get rid of that. I don't know why I would do that, but you know, on the off chance that I felt so inclined, or if it was tripping me up on a certain platforming section, I guess, if I wanted the knockback for some idiotic reason that would make no sense, but I don't even know if I noticed that this game had knockback in it, to be honest, which is probably on me for just not paying enough attention, but I guess I'm always just like dashing and ripping my way through the levels so quickly that I'm just not paying any attention. And yeah, this is the cool, these are some of the twists they added to the game. Like this is the actual boss, and we're like getting to get some free pot shots in on them before we make it to them. Actually, you know what? I take that back. This is not the actual boss. This is like just like little mini boss before it, but I believe we will catch up to the boss at some point. It's going to be like shooting projectiles at us. Okay, max health up 40. So now we got the max health that I thought I had earlier. Okay, maybe we're not going to catch up to the boss. No, maybe here it is. I can't remember if this is the one. I think it is. Okay, we can go to the shop here. Is there anything good? Let's see what they got. I got 45 bucks. Let's see. Enemies drop more armor. Becomes a copy of a random augmented stock. Or that I already have in stock. Let's take it. Back to level. I don't even know 100% for sure what that does, but okay, here it is. So yeah, this is gonna trigger like a chase sequence with this boss, which is really cool. And then before we get to the actual like arena, where, you know, Mega Man's levels or games typically have like, yeah, an end arena. You go through the cage, kind of like we just did there. Okay, see, I can't shoot up or anything, but we can get some pot shots in on this loser before we make it to the arena. Get some real cheap shots in, which I will take all day. So yeah, that's where these projectiles are coming from. It's almost like Bowser style, like shooting the flames at you while you platform through the level. In this case, we're getting some cyclones and some different projectiles here. And I don't know if this boss is like on a timer in the sense that like it's just, you know, running away from me after a set amount of time, or if it's after I do a certain amount of damage to it. I'm not really sure. It kind of feels like it's more damage related, but it also kind of feels like I could potentially kill this boss before we even get to the final room. Like it's got down to its last legs here. But we got to be making it to the room. Yeah, here it is, and we're going to take him down in 1 second. Sit down, sucker! But I love that twist to like a traditional Mega Man boss, or even a traditional 20XX boss. So we took some damage there, but now we got this boss's new power-up, so we'll grab that. I think we could... This is like if you just want to save and quit your run, and then you can pick between one of 2 stages. Let's go to Water Gray, whatever that is. I don't know if that's the name of the stage or the boss. No, I guess the boss is Experiment 9, so I actually don't think I've seen this stage before, and I forget what this character does. I think they just like let you, okay, you can like go for like a challenge run or something like that. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely have not played this stage, and I, again, just love the change to the pixel art here from the original kind of hand-drawn animation. Not that that didn't look great to a degree, but I just feel like this game has so much more like personality to it. I don't know, the pixel art just looks fantastic. Kind of cool how these fishes, or these fish, are just flopping around on the ceiling of that last one. But yeah, just great music. Like, again, if you're a fan of Mega Man X, it seems like it's almost impossible to not be into this. Or even just Mega Man in general. It doesn't even have to be Mega Man X per se. But yeah, this looks like it's just another challenge room. Try to clear the whole wave of enemies here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I just supposed to shoot this thing in the face, or what's the deal? There we go. Now I'm underwater. It's kind of a weird second wave, I guess. Shoot! Oh, do I have to hit these triggers, or what's going on? This is a weird... It's like the room is, like, morphing. It's almost like it's like the Danger Room or something from the X-Men. Like, it's like a hologram or something, because I think the layout even changed, not just filling up to the top with water. I could be wrong, but it really feels like it. Boom! Let's get that blessing. No, it looks like it's the same thing. Adds 2 shots above and below you to the spread. Oh, no, never mind. It goes up and down. Straight up and down. That's actually awesome. Got a little Gravity Man situation here. Gotta love that. Don't have anywhere near as much range with, like, your charge shot. Let's see, is this just like a switch? Seems like it's like, oh, interesting. It kind of looked like it was like a... Like, it reminds me of, like, those old cartoons where they, like, the TNT trigger or whatever to blow up the dynamite. It's like a gravity flipper. That's cool. But only for, like, the water? I don't get it. Let's see, can I, like, swim in this water? If I bring it up? No. Huh. Wonder what the purpose of bringing that water up there would be. Maybe to do this? Huh. I can't really swim. I don't know how I would get over there. For now, we'll just presume I can't. Obviously, it can be done, but... Alright. Oh, that's cool. Flip that up. Oh, no. Okay, I can kind of cheese this now with the ability to fire upwards. Oh, no. Okay, so I can't stand on that platform now. Oh, that's cool, but then it uses, like, you can use the water as a shield. This game is really awesome stuff. Shit. There we go. We'll sneak underneath. There you go. Sit down, buddy. Kill this little frog. We'll upgrade again. Max health up 20. Let's go with the attack power up, because I did downgrade my power. And I'm sure this spread shot is also downgrading my power. Back to full health. What do we have here? Fully charged attacks deal 20% more damage. Don't mind if I do. We'll flip that gravity, flip it back. I guess I'm not flipping it. I'm just kind of going through the trigger points. Yeah, this is fantastic stuff. But again, you can see a little bit of the procedural generation where it's like, okay, this isn't as interesting of platforming level design as there would be in a, you know, just fully handcrafted situation. Let's see, is this another... Okay, no, we got another shop. Let's see what we got to pick from here. Enemies drop more armor, max energy. Holding the attack button draws in pickups. That's kind of nice. I'll grab that. Core points plus 5. Doubles your invulnerability frames. Let's grab that too. That can't hurt anything. You can also, like, trade in your health for money if you know, are close to being able to afford something. Yeah, 10 HP for $1 there. Or you can buy health when you're in there. Are we already at the boss here? Dang. Or is it a mini boss? Let's see what you got, buddy. Experiment 9. Let's go. Okay, we'll flip down. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Just jump up and over. Okay, I see now. Just gotta pick which side of the screen you're on here. Shit! No. Come on back down, buddy. No! Oh, I actually dodged that. Oh, no. Oh, I dodged that too, I think. Dang it. Kind of is annoying that you have to go all the way to the other side of the screen. Although I could be using my dash much more effectively here. Oh, no. Where you at? Okay, see you later, buddy. Doing all right. Still got 70 health. I'll probably get some health from the enemy here, too. Maybe not. Love the holding down charge, though, to draw in enemy pickups. Okay, so we got another new pickup. I haven't even used my other ability yet. Let's grab it. So let's see. I didn't even use... What's this? It's just some kind of drone in front of me, and then I got the cyclone shot. Okay, we got the echo cave again, or the clock zone. Let's go with the Echo Cave. Although the Clock Zone has some really great pixel art and some cool like gimmicks on that stage. I don't know if I've played this one before. Not 100% sure. Guess we'll find out here shortly. But like even that, like this is what I mean. Like okay, there's this invisible platform there for absolutely no reason. Like that didn't have anything to do with any platforming stuff. So that's where the procedural generation can get a little bit wonky, but it doesn't really hinder the experience. It just keeps it from being like, you know, amazing platforming. Let's see, this automatic, oh, that's right. You can just like dive through this. It's like instant dashing. It feels like a little bit janky, but it looks a little janky, I should say, but it feels pretty good. Once you realize what you have to do, you basically just push in whatever direction and it'll automatically start digging through the dirt. And it looks like you can kind of do some melee attacking. But the levels just feel, yeah, a little, not to just keep harping on that, but the level design feels like a lot more akin to like a Sonic or like those older Sega Genesis games. Oh, we can go up here. A little secret maybe? What is this person? Normal scrap dealer? I don't need any of that. I guess I could probably, what you can do is trade in some of your like augments that you're not using. So let's use some of this cyclone situation. There we go. It's from above. What do you got for me? There we go. Sit down. One more to go. And sit yourself down as well. What do we got? Max health plus 40, 60 armor, max health plus 10, and also full health. Let's take that. I don't even know where I was at, actually, but I don't want to have too much health here. What do we have here? Another pickup. Enemies drop more armor. Love how the health just floats around if you're not able to pick it up. Like it's almost like a physics object. Let's see. Gonna go this way. There we go. What's this? Gauntlet. Let's try it. This is like another challenge room. I don't know if you just have to get to the end on this or what the deal is for the gauntlet ones. I don't think it's like a kill all the enemies situation. Oh no, definitely thought that was something else. Shit. Still sitting pretty okay with the health situation, I think. Okay, this is a little bit of a gauntlet. Not too bad though. Made it through. Is he gonna give me an augment for, oh no, got a boss to take down at the end, or a mini boss. Oh shit! This is cool. I have not seen this enemy before. I'll just mow you down, point blank. Increases the effects of all equipped arm cores. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm down to 30 health though. Jeez. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Get out of here. Gotta use my dash a little bit more effectively here. There we go. No way we're already at the boss. No way! These levels feel so much shorter than before. So let's see. $3 for 10 health. It's great. Okay, it doesn't let you get unlimited. It's like blows up after just a few uses. No shot before we get to the boss here. Maybe this is like a mini boss. It kind of feels like it in this small arena, but maybe not. Nope, Echo Beast. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm only at 50 health, so this is gonna be a tricky one. Dang it, come on. Okay. I'll take that cheap shot right off the wall. Or right up the wall, I should say. God, I wish this vertical shot would charge as well. That would be quite nice. Where are we gonna end up? Just blasting this sucker. God, that vertical shot is a huge help for this particular boss. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think I've even taken a hit yet. I don't think so. I'm still at 50. Unless that was where I was before I bought those health pickups. Either way, we will take it. We got another new upgrade. Ooh, and we can swap out the other ones? 10. Oh, I can just pick from other stuff. Let's grab that. What does that do? ZL. Oh, ho, ho, yeah. Clock Zone or Dustria. I don't think I've seen this one. Capital Punishment is the name of the stage, or maybe that's the name of the boss. Yeah, that's the name of the boss. Wow, that's cool. I have played this one because I remember these springboards being a little bit janky. Like if you... Is it from how high you fall is how they launch you? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm like complaining about this game more than I mean to be. Yeah, it must just be from the height you fall from is how high they bounce you up, because it doesn't seem like it matters if you're like, you know, press the button right as you land or hold it down or anything like that, unless I'm just whiffing the timing. Oh shit, I thought those were spikes. Lucked out there that they weren't. Another glory situation. Be swift, it says. Let's try. Oh shit. Well, that's not gonna work. There we go. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh shit. That's not gonna work. We'll take it though. Additional charge stats while at full corruption. I don't even know if I know what that means necessarily. But we'll roll with it. There we go. Oh no! Oh, I had said death will have to wait. I think you do have like a sub tank to start, or I don't know if that's one of my secondary abilities or something that I selected. Or if it's one of Nina's abilities. I'm not 100% sure. But it definitely doesn't bring you back at full health. I'm only at 40 out of 150 total max. Just keep plugging away. Go up and over. I love blasting these guys from below. It feels so satisfying. Even though it's kind of a wimpy shot. Oh my god. Just chaos. Oh no, I'm at 20 health. I didn't even realize that there was a pickup back there. What do we got? Oh no. Yeah, we got another Bowser-esque situation where they're throwing stuff at us from... Oh no! It's not even the boss either. Oh man. God. That was actually one of my best runs yet. I have by no means beaten this game. And yeah, I just love this game. So glad I went back to it and gave it another shot. Not that I wasn't into it, but I just kind of played it real quick and was like, oh, it seems like it's just more of the same. Yeah, I do like the art style more, but, you know, it's not anything that I, you know, was instantly sucked into like I was with 20XX, and that is certainly not the case now at this point. I can definitely see myself just getting right back into this one. We'll go back to the title screen here, and I'll leave it there for the video, because obviously by now you're probably more than sold on this one if you like what you see here. But yeah, just awesome stuff. Super addictive game. I haven't even really dug into all of the different, you know, new stuff they've added and all these new abilities and stacking and combining the different power-ups and stuff like that. So definitely need to give this one even more time. And as you can see on the bottom there's even some DLC available. I don't know. I think it adds some new characters and maybe some new stages or bosses or something. But yeah, just couldn't be easier to recommend 30XX if you like what you see, or if you're a Mega Man X fan or Mega Man in general. Just awesome stuff here.